Hey, beautiful people. Excited that you're here. Today, I'm going to be sharing my 4C wash day routine for moisture, length, and minimal breakage. So please stay tuned till the end for juicy hair tips. So we start by using our favorite shampoo, which is Mikalla shampoo. I'm not promoting their shampoo, but it has zero sulfates, which is very good for 4C hair. I'll be giving you the reason why you should use shampoo with zero sulfates shortly. But first of all is we make sure that we've wet our hair. Ensure that your hair is fully saturated with water even before you apply anything, because our hair works best when it has water in it. So please ensure that you've first of all wet your hair and then apply a generous amount of the shampoo to your hair. So as promised, as I go on applying this shampoo on my hair, I'll be giving you the benefits of why you need to use a zero sulfate shampoo on your hair. The first reason being that it is usually very gentle on natural oils, because majorly sulfates will strip away your sebum. There's something called sebum in your hair, which now leaves your hair prone to dryness. So even you will see that if you use a shampoo with sulfate, that your hair will be more dry even than when you started washing it. So I'll request that ensure that you're using the sulfate free, so that it just cleanses your hair without really robbing your hair of its natural moisture. So we are doing the second puff. As you can see, again, as we do the second puff, we will just ensure that we are saturating our hair again with water, and then we apply the shampoo again. So again, the other reason why I prefer using this sulfate-free shampoo is because it also prevents breakage. Because if your hair is dry, it becomes fragile. So ensuring that that moisture is locked in, the sulfate shampoo will really support you in reducing the split ends in your hair. And then again, it gives you a better scalp. They are less harsh on your hair. You have balanced, your scalp stays balanced without any irritation, itching, or flaking. So please ensure that that is the shampoo you're using. As you can see, I am now ensuring that my hair is well lathered with soap. I'm washing the scalp, fully scrubbing the scalp, all the areas, and I'm doing that portion per portion. I did the first portion, now I'm doing the second portion. I wash my hair every twice per week or once per week. Sometimes if I'm not available that week, I can just take 2 weeks and then wash it, especially when it's on braids. And that is why you can see my hair is easily getting the soap, because it is not that dirty. Even you can look at whatever is coming out is not as dirty. It is still whitish. It is not as brown. So yeah, basically, make sure that you're washing your hair from time to time so that you do not have clogged pores. Then we continue with the rinsing. We rinse off that soap. So I take my time in rinsing the portion per portion. I rinse that side fully, rinsing one side per side, and then I'm rinsing the other side also, just taking my time to do that. Once one side is done, I hold it up, and then now I rinse the other side as well. You can see the soap was already now starting to get on my face. I don't know how you guys shoot videos without soap getting on your face, but mine was getting now on my face. But then ensure that you're rinsing, rinse every bit of your hair. Use warm water. I still prefer warm water so that my hair, all the oils are fully washed. Next, you're going to do the conditioning for hair. I'm not very selective when it comes to conditioners, though my number one will always remain the homemade flaxseed gel. But in this case, I used jojoba conditioner, which is pretty good as well. Reason being, jojoba oil is like our scalp's twin. It's just like it acts like the natural oils we already produce in our hair. So this just gives me the moisture without that heavy greasy feeling. So as I work it in, like you can see, I'll also be making sure that my hair has water. So I'll be adding water at any time I feel that my hair doesn't have enough water, because you need, as you're conditioning your hair, you need it to be as wet as possible so that the process can be very, very easy. So I think the jojoba oil just makes my hair feel softer. It also is easy to detangle, and I'm just not fighting with a lot of breakage. So the other thing I use is just making sure that I'm massaging my hair, and that is why I'm using this beautiful massage. I don't know what it's called, but it's something that you use to you use to massage your scalp. Eh, what's happening? So you use to massage your scalp, and it's very good, and your hair feels really nice. Once that portion is done, again, just as usual, we are working in portions. Let that portion rest,
Dissolve!
and then we are going to work on the other portion. So as you can see, we add some bit of water where we feel our hair is a bit dry, so that you're not working with dry hair. You need very, very wet hair as you're working on this conditioning bit, because this is where you will detangle your hair. Make sure you fully detangled your hair at this process. So the jojoba also just ensures that I'm not having any dryness and no flakes. It just makes my hair feel really smooth and fresh. So if you're considering a conditioner, you can just try it out. It's pretty good. I can tell you that for sure. I have used it in the past. So whenever you feel a bit dry, just ensure that you add in more water. After we've done the conditioning bit and we've detangled our hair, now we will rinse it out. You don't want conditioner remaining on your hair unless you are doing your deep conditioner, of which even after the deep conditioner, you need to always ensure that you've cleaned it up. You're not leaving any conditioner in your hair, because it might eventually weaken your hair if you leave it for days and days in your hair. So once that is done now, I'll also be applying my treatment. Remember, I told you guys when I had the treated hair, that is the relaxed hair, I used to use treatment. So up to date, I still use treatment on my hair. Others will use a cream, but I prefer a leave-in treatment, so that again my hair is it is like I have done some treatment on my hair at that given time. And the treatment right now I am using is very good. Um, it's castor oil and menthol treatment. It's very good. Castor oil is good on your hair because it helps strengthen your roots and it reduces that hair shedding. So while it just seals all that moisture needed for my hair, it is good because at the same time it is strengthening my roots and I have that moisture in as well. Once I've applied on every portion now, I'm further dividing my hair into 4 portions so that it is even easier to manage at the end of the day. And then I do the 3-strand knots on my hair so that by the time I'm getting out of the bathroom, my hair is already detangled. I have apportioned my hair into pieces, and I am easy, and it makes it very, very easy to work on. Again, this treatment also has menthol. We all love menthol. I don't know how many of you, raise your hands if you love menthol. My hand is already up, because there's that cooling tingle that you feel on your hair, or rather on your scalp, and it just leaves my hair really feeling refreshed. I think it just gives some stimulation on the blood flow, and which eventually just gives that hair growth, or rather encourages the hair growth on my hair. So that is it, guys. That is how I do my wash routine, and now I am done. I am out of the bathroom. Yeah. So this is just things that you do on your hair. Remember, I didn't apply any oil, so now this is our chance to apply oil. uh some people do that is why we call it the LCO, or LOC method. So for me, what I do is liquid. That is the water that we washed with, and then I don't do oil first, and then I do the treatment. Others will do a cream, so that's why it's called LCO, a cream and then oil. So for me now here, I am doing now the oil as the last bit. But today, because I was feeling a bit generous, I wanted to do wash and go. I don't think these styles are really wash and goes, but I was feeling a bit generous with my hair. So I ended up adding flaxseed gel, so that I can do curls on my hair. I was feeling, just to do a bit of curls on my hair, I was feeling quite generous with my time. Yeah, so that's flaxseed. I had heated some flaxseed seeds, and that is the liquid. You can use this, remember, as your conditioner as well in the bathroom. But today I wanted to use the jojoba oil. That's why I didn't use it. But then what I'll just generally be doing is making two strand knots, and of course making the twist outs, and then eventually I'll just hold that hair up. You can see how that side is already looking, because this video was not to teach us how to do the twist outs. That I just skipped out all those other steps and just went straight to the last bit, so that you can see a bit of that. So yeah. Always apply generous amounts of everything you're doing. Your hair needs love. So if you're applying oil, apply generous amounts. If you're applying conditioner, apply generous amount. If it's shampoo, apply generous amounts. This is the reason why you're doing your hair on your own. You're not going to a salon and you're feeling like, I don't know. I used to go to a salon and you'd see that they're using very, very small products on my hair. And I'm wondering, why are you guys using small products and I'm paying you? So because you've paid for these products and you are at home and doing hair at home, always use as much as possible, and then so that you can get the best of the best results. If you want very clean hair, use a lot of shampoo and then clean it up. Conditioner, use a lot of conditioner, of course with water, so that you're not using too much, but then use generous amounts of the things that you're using. And that's why you can see, even for this flaxseed gel, I was using a generous amount so that I can get the curls I needed. I didn't need very, very tight curls, and that's why you can see that they're quite big. The strands I'm making are quite big. Ensure you're applying oil to your roots as well. And yes, guys, so this is how the hairstyle came out. Uh, this is the next day. It was all dried up. Fussy hair is really not predictable. It's not the best in terms of curls. I think 4A, 4B or 3C makes better curls, but it's okay. It's all right. We don't argue with what God gave us. We thank God and we move on. So yeah, so I just style my hair up the next day. It's your hair, guys. Just style it up and look beautiful for your day. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my wash day routine. Majorly this was a wash day routine. Please look out for the other two videos I've linked on here to just see the other hairstyles that you can do. I've also linked a video on mistakes to avoid on 4C hair. So that is how my hair looked at the end of the day, guys. I loved it, loved it. So see you next time. Please subscribe. Bye bye.